KSBY's Melissa Newman is live also on scene for us. Melissa, what's the latest?
Karina, we're here in the Capitol Hills neighborhood where behind me you can see at least one residential structure is a complete loss. Now, fire crews on scene tell us that at some point in the firefight there was an explosion and they had to quickly run away from this structure in order to make sure that they themselves were not burned. Now, if we take a look at all of the damage here, first thing that comes to mind is just how hot this fire must have been burning. You can see this truck completely burnt all the way through. The rubber on the tires is burnt off. The interior seats are completely burnt. And some neighbors still, though, stayed home, decided to use their own garden hoses, trying to protect their homes from this fire.
I just drive by, saw the smoke, and it looked like the flames were right on the top of the hill, right by this telephone pole up there. And I called them and said, "Hey man, the fire's coming close to your house." And before you know it, 5 minutes later, it's in this field, and I just happened to have a hose and was spraying the ground down over here, and I think I saved his house from burning down. It was pretty crazy. Fire and the wind was just blowing the smoke and all the fire right at us, and I was using my shirt to cover my face because I just could barely breathe, but it was pretty intense.
Now, fire crews have mostly taken up all of their hose lays, and some have moved away from the scene here, but some are still standing by, as you can see, continuing to mop up hot spots in this brush. And if you take a look back up on the hill here on Crescent Road, you can see just how far this fire must have come from the hillside down behind these homes here in the Capitol Hills neighborhood. Now, we did hear from another neighbor who lost her fence here in this fire, but is happy that it didn't get closer to her home, just showing how quickly fire crews were able to save several homes in this neighborhood, despite the home behind us that is a complete loss. Karina, back to you.
Yeah, it's incredible to see that they were able to save so many homes. We've heard from so many neighbors who have just described a harrowing scene out there and saying this fire was moving so fast. We heard from one man in the 5 o'clock hour who said the flames looked a distance away and all of a sudden that wind picked up and the flames were at his doorstep.